disappear. The fire's in their eyes and their words are really clear. So beat it, just beat it. You better run, you better do what you can. Don't wanna see no blood, don't be a macho man. You wanna be tough, better do what you can. So beat it. But you wanna be bad, just beat it. Beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. Showing how fucking strong is just right. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. Just beat it. Just beat it. Just beat it. They're out to get you, better leave while you can. Don't wanna be a boy, you wanna be a man. You wanna stay alive, better do what you can. So beat it, just beat it. You have to show them that you're really not scared. You're playing with your life, this ain't no truth or dare. They'll get you, then they beat you, then they'll tell you it's fair. So beat it, but you wanna be bad, just beat it. Beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. Showing how fucking strong is just right. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. Beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. Showing how fucking strong is just right. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it, 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 beat it.
Beat it. Man, that is just like the intro to the stream, man. My phone is here. Do what you can, so beat it. Just beat it. Do what you can, so beat it. Just beat it. So beat it. Lonely Gamer 5th, the man, the myth, the legend. What is going on, my brother? If you are not following my man Lonely Gamer 5th on Twitch, make sure you do. Hold up, let me get you in the shoutouts real quick, my brother. The Lonely One is back streaming. Make sure y'all go over there and show him some love so he don't disappear on us again. Just playing some Warframe tonight. It's probably going to be a short stream because I actually got to be to work early. Because Wednesday is the one day just playing some Destiny too. I'm thinking about getting into Destiny, man. I gotta wait and see, man. Maybe next week I'll start it. And right now everybody's playing it, so the hype is high right now. I'll probably get into it next week. This week I'm probably just gonna be playing whatever. I'm streaming every day this week, so when I get on, I'll let you know. I gotta make sure I download it on console and PC because Fire Oni is gonna want to play every day this week, 9 o'clock. To Wednesday night, it might be 9:30, 10. Only because it depends on when I get home from work. But it's every day this week. Times may vary, but right now I'm sticking with 9 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. He's like, every day. I was like, yeah. Because I haven't been streaming, man, so I'm trying to force myself to do like these little mini streams. I haven't been streaming. So. But Lonely, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see you. Like I said, I'm going to get on Destiny. Fire Oni's, that's gonna make Fire Oni happy because he's back into Destiny now. He said, like, Fire Oni specifically told me, like, yo, you stream tomorrow, I ain't gonna be there because I'm gonna be playing Destiny because I know there's like a new update right now. Everybody's playing that joint. So I'm here doing the Destiny grind because the update to date. Yeah, you might need to update the game. Yeah. I have it on my PC. I don't have it on my PlayStation. I might download it after the stream tonight. But right now I'm not doing much. I'm just gonna be grinding out, trying to Oh, this game is loud, boy. I don't know if the song is loud for y'all like it is for me. It don't seem like it. Let me turn my headphones down. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna update my game on PC and then I'm gonna download this after. I'm gonna download it after the stream, just so I have it on my PlayStation. I have space. I have the space, so should be good there. Yeah, I was playing Destiny 2 the most on Stadia.
The enemy is at our doorstep.
Back when I actually used Stadia.
We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Oh, yo, my lurk sound never works, yo.
Is that what makes them violent?
Let me get my lurks. Let me hit you with the lurk sound. I've seen several people copy my lurk sound. Everybody want to start it? Everybody want to start it?
Reinforcements
I'll
are
start it.
inbound. Hold the line.
I'm the weakest in the crew right now, though. I'm trying to level up this character. Oh man. So, in the chat, I'm not sure what games y'all looking forward to coming out for the rest of the year. I know a lot of people, folks, is looking forward to, or even early next year. I know a lot of folks is looking forward to God of War right now. I think that's the only thing that's really like anticipated because everything else got pushed to 2023. Everything else got pushed to 2023. So I'm sitting here like, I think God of War is the only thing that everybody's been talking about. Fine only just put me onto this game called The First Descendant. It looks like a mixture between Outriders and Anthem, Destiny, Warframe, like in that realm, and I'm like, bruh, that game looks dope.
Warframe is strong.
That game looks dope. I'm sitting here like, can't wait. Y'all look it up if y'all got time. So, oh my goodness, what's going on? What's going on? So, yeah. So for those of y'all unaware, I've been on a fitness journey trying to lose a bunch of weight, 100 pounds, and I've been reading this book, and it's called The Resistance Revolution, and the author is explaining how, he's been in training for over 20 years. His first 10 years training, like, he kind of knew how to get people to lose weight. Hey, you get people to lose weight. He would give them a meal plan, a workout schedule, and then, hey, you got to see me at least 4 times a week. Give them a meal plan, and for the most part, the people that actually stuck with it, they lost weight, but then eventually they would gain it back. So this game, what game is this? Balls, you know what game this is, man. What up, Balls? How you doing? So he was talking about how, for the folks that that stuck with it, they would lose weight, but then they would gain it back. And a lot of times, like, he would talk to his clients, and they would be like, he'd be like, hey man, you kind of fell off the wagon there. You're not coming in to see me. You're not sticking to your meal plan. What's going on? And they were just like, I just want to enjoy my life. Like, the workouts and everything worked, but it was just too restrictive, and I just wanted to enjoy food and I didn't want to kill myself coming to the gym. So he was kind of like, after 10 years, he was sitting there saying like, okay, like something's fundamentally wrong with the way that we train folks to lose weight, because we all do it. All us trainers, all us fitness trainers do it the same way. We get them on a workout plan and a meal plan, and tell them, hey, stick to this meal plan. Don't stray from this. And it's so restrictive that folks is just like, nah, they don't stick with it. They're like, nah, I'm good. Like, you know what? I just want to enjoy my life. Like, I just want to enjoy food, and working out like that is killing me. It's crazy. So he decided to like change his philosophy. He was like, okay, so to get people to lose weight and keep it off, like, how do I? What do I do? What do I tell my clients to do? And he said, okay, so what form of exercise is, can help you lose the most body fat, lose the most weight, and keep it off? And he found out, hey, it's not cardio. Like, people think it's cardio to lose weight. You gotta run, you gotta work, you gotta run a bunch of miles, you gotta do a bunch of walking. So that's kind of what people think about when they need to lose weight. They're like, oh man, I need to go out there and actually like run. And what he discovered was, actually the best way is resistance training. Lifting weights, resistance bands, resistance training in general is the best bang for your buck as far as losing body fat and losing weight. and you only need to do it about 3 times a week.
Reinforcements available.
That's what he was saying. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm reading. So I first saw an interview with him on YouTube, and then I actually got the audiobook of his. I also got his audiobook. I didn't buy the book, the actual book. I bought the audiobook and started listening to it. And basically, the way he was explaining it was, even though muscle weighs more than fat, it takes up less space and it's more dense, meaning that that is more dense. So basically just saying it weighs more. Just a simple way of saying that. It takes up less space, but it weighs more. He said muscle is very dense, but muscle also has a caloric burn. So basically, when you have a lot of muscle, your body is naturally burning calories just for you having the muscle. So the way he explained it was, basically, say you're putting money into the stock market to help your money, and you're investing your money, to watch it grow, to grow your investment. And he said building muscle works in that same way, where you're building muscle, and essentially the more muscle you have, the higher your caloric burn is. So your muscles, you're burning calories even when you're resting, when you're not doing anything, just because you've built that muscle, you have that muscle, because muscle just naturally burns calories, just you having muscle on your body. So the more of it you have, the more calories you're burning even when you're not doing anything. So he started using this philosophy to train his clients, and he was getting folks to lose weight and keep it off. So I adopted the philosophy for myself. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to weight train, resistance train. I'm going to do it, X amount of times a week. I'm doing like 5 times a week, just because, I actually enjoy lifting weights. That's one thing I do enjoy. It's cardio and running that I have an issue with. Lifting weights isn't a problem for me. So me going 5 times a day, 5 times a day. Me going 5 times a week isn't a problem. Not at all. Because I actually enjoy lifting weights and getting stronger. Like, that process is exciting for me. It was the cardio doing that, so that was the issue for me. And that's like, when I have to do cardio, that's the part of it where I struggle. So like right now for cardio, all I'm doing is walking like 2 miles a day. I'm doing that 5 times a day as well, 5 times a week, excuse me. And I'm seeing results. Like I'm down 10 pounds, and I've only been working out for about 2 weeks. I'm down 10 pounds. I'm also watching what I eat too, so that's part of it as well. So it's working out so far. The philosophy of it made sense. He has a specific workout plan in his book of what to do. I'm not doing the exact workout, but I'm doing a variation of it. Like, it's a full body workout that I do. I also have to rehab for my arm, because I had surgery on my arm in October last year, and I'm still strengthening that arm, or I'm continuing to strengthen that arm, because I don't feel like it's where it should be yet. So I'm still doing the exercise and the rehab for that. So I'm doing a modified version of his workout, plus rehabbing with my arm, and so far everything's working out. I feel stronger. I actually look forward to my workouts. Some days I don't look forward to doing cardio, but I actually get out there, because a lot of times with me it's like, with doing cardio, I'm just like, man, all I need to do is just get out there. I just need to get out there. If I just get out there, and I'll do a mile. So like I said, because the plan is to do 2 miles. I do a mile. If I feel worse after the first mile, I'll stop. That's what I always tell myself. And then I'm out there, and I'm like this morning I felt worse, but I was like, man, fuck it. I might as well just do the second mile. I'm out here already. I'm like I felt worse after the first mile, and I was still like, yo, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna keep going, because I'm already out here. Might as well just do the second loop and grit through it. And that's what I did. And about an hour after that, I felt fine. Like I guess it was all mental. It was all mental that this morning. So I was like, after man's is burning calories. Yeah, man. So the name of the book is The Resistance Training Revolution. By the author's name is he has an Italian name, but his first name is Sal, like Sal Di Stefano. I know I butchered that, so I would say look for the title. Look for the title if you're interested. Or he has a bunch of what the hell is this thing? He has a bunch of interviews on YouTube you can look up. And he has a podcast, #1 fitness podcast in the world. It's called Mind Body Pump Fitness Podcast. So you can look that up if y'all interested.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can
y'all
find
leaving?
more of the enemy.
I need to stay. Fuck it. I guess I'll have to leave and come back.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Yeah, man's is burning.
Attack us.
But yo, man, like but boss, like I told you before, like I actually enjoy lifting weights. Lifting weights, you can get me to lift weights, no problem. Like they give me a weightlifting routine, I'm like, no problem. It's always been like the cardio stuff where I've had an issue with. Where I'm like, damn, like. So I'm just forcing myself to get through that part of everything. And that, and like I said, that's the part of it where I'm like having to like really push myself mentally. Everything, like I said, lifting weights, I can do that all day. Like I was in the gym today trying not to overdo it on weights because like I'm in there doing a certain weight and I'm sitting here like I can do more. Then I went up 5 pounds and I was like I could still do more. Went up another 5 pounds and I was like, okay, I think I'm pushing it because like I don't want to be so sore that I can't do my next workout. So sometimes I stop. So a lot of times I stop myself. Like I could have still did more weight than I was doing, and I was already doing a lot of weight. I was already doing a lot. I had some old powerlifting dude that wanted to work in with me, but I was kind of like, I don't know how much I don't know what like, and I was telling him like, I don't know how much you can do. He's like, nah, this is good right here. I was like. So I guess I was doing a good weight that he wanted to work in with me. I was kind of like, yeah, I don't think this is a lot of weight. Because I'm comparing it to like when I was in the Army and I was doing 405. And I think I was doing like 215 in the gym today. Like I wasn't doing, to me, it's not a lot of weight. And I was doing it for reps. So I know I'm stronger than that. Like if you're doing something for reps, like four sets of 10 or 4 sets of 12 or something like that, you're probably stronger than that. Like your max, if you're doing 215 for reps, your max is probably 30 to 40 pounds above that. Like you're probably at like 250, like a 1 rep max, or maybe 275 one rep max. Like you're probably way stronger than that if you're doing that weight for reps. The thing is, I used to do 350 for reps at my very strongest. I was doing 250 for reps, 350 for reps, and like 405 was my max. Like I could do 405 like once, 1 rep max. Like. But this is when I was like lifting weights every day and all natural. Like all I was doing was taking all I was doing was taking a protein powder, some creatine, some creatine, and a multivitamin. I was taking some other stuff like ZMA and HMB. I had to stop taking ZMA and HMB only because those are just supplements to help you recover,
Our position
deal
has
with
been
deal with
compromised.
muscle soreness and
Defend the
help you
cargo
recover
until
faster.
reinforcements
The
arrive.
issue with that with me was
We can avoid alerting them. This might be easier.
I guess it boosted my I mean, working out naturally boosts your testosterone if you're a man, but I think it was raising that shit to like an ungodly level because like what was happening with me when I was taking those two supplements and I had to get off of them. This is back what 2010, 2011. I was taking those supplements and
Hold the line.
I was literally like it worked like Viagra for me. Like I don't know what was in that stuff that every time I took it, it was like, you know, manhood was standing at attention. Like, for real. Like, which, you know, probably wouldn't have been a problem, but, you know, I was in Afghanistan when this was going on. So, kind of like, that's not a, I wouldn't say that's a great place to be doing that stuff. That's not a great place for that to be occurring. Like, you know, if I was back in the United States and, you know, maybe had a girlfriend at the time, you know, probably would have been alright. But, you know, that was a little nuts. So I had to come off of it because it literally gave an effect like, you know, at the time I'm only 24, 25. At the time, like, it was just crazy. It was nuts. Like it had that effect on me. It was like every time I took it too. Like when I got off of it, that didn't happen anymore. So I knew it was one of those supplements that was doing it. Like I said, the great thing about that supplement though is it worked as advertised. Like it helped, like it was supposed to help with recovery and muscle soreness. Yo, I would take it and I wouldn't feel sore. I wouldn't feel sore the next day, no matter how hard I worked out. It worked the way it was supposed to, but it had that effect on my body. Now they said they changed. Now recently, I've been told they changed the formula because you know this was 10 years ago. I mean, back then they still had. For those of y'all that worked out, they have this pre-workout called Jack 3D. So Jack 3D was a workout supplement that, you know, it's a pre-workout. You know, help get you all stimulated and you know so you can lift, so you have like more energy during your workout and stuff. But Jack 3D was like on some crack. Like it used to have you like really like amped up, like you know, like that. It gave you the same effect as an energy drink, but it gave you that for like hours and hours, and you wouldn't crash. So for instance, like Jack 3D was so potent as far as a pre-workout powder that people wouldn't even take a full scoop of it. It would take half a scoop or a quarter of a scoop. Because it was the original formula for Jack 3D was so potent that they was like, nah, you can't take a full scoop of that. Like, it don't matter what time you worked out, your ass will be up all night because you can't sleep because of whatever the caffeine effect that they have in it. So it was like half a scoop or a quarter of a scoop. So anytime somebody said they took a full scoop, you were like, what? You took a full scoop? You took a full scoop? Like, what? Like, oh man, you're gonna be up all night. Like, you ain't gonna be able to sleep. But nah, man, I worked out this morning. And I'm like, bruh, you better hope that, you know what I'm saying, you can get it out your system by the time you go to sleep. Because if you don't, you're going to be up. So the next morning, my man is groggy. He kept him up all night. That same dude next day, he's like, oh man, I'm so tired. Yeah, because he couldn't sleep the night before. So, yo, I didn't go to bed till like 3 in the morning. Had to be up at 6. And when he worked out, it was like 11 in the morning. I was like, see, told you. They had to change that formula. But how was y'all day in the chat, man? Like, I can go on and on about this workout stuff. Trust me. So I was trying to see how y'all doing, how y'all feeling. Have a good day. Kill anybody at work. Well, work is work, man, for me. Like, I'm about to I'm looking for a new job because, like, my job, I'm bored, yo. I guess that's a good thing. But let me say this, like, this job is a good job. I'm blessed and grateful to have a job. I'm blessed and grateful that I had a job during the pandemic where, like, there was no layoffs or any break in my pay or anything. I want to get that out the way. I want to say that. It's just that the nature of the work now is just, it's not fulfilling for me anymore. So, trying to get my man up. He's down. So I want to move on. I'm trying to move on to the next level in my career. So I've been doing interviews and stuff. Miss Gaming Novice, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yo, I see you streaming all the time, yo. Like, I'm a heavy lurker in your stream. So next time I see you on, I'm gonna say something. Half the time, like, you're streaming where, like, I'm at work or something. When I'm a lot of times you're streaming when I'm working. So I think a lot of times I just have your stuff up. But
Reinforcements available.
I'm glad that you pulled up. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity.
Yeah,
to
just a lot of time. I'll make sure the next time I see you on, just pop in and say, hey, I'm at work, but I see you. A lot of times I'm just lurking and not saying anything. No, we appreciate all of our lurkers. We love our lurkers. Oh man. Oh man, what the? Oh, zinc. Oh, got my main weapon up. Yeah, tonight, folks, is gonna be a short stream. Like I said, I told y'all at the beginning of the week I was gonna be on every day for at least an hour. This might just be an hour today, like real talk. Like I might be in and out today. Tomorrow I'm gonna be on for a little longer. It's just that on Wednesdays is the time that my boss wants to come in early, so I have to make so I have to make sure I'm there before him. So that's why I'm trying to get to bed. Cause work out, then go to work. And I gotta go to the office tomorrow. Like I'm in the office 3 days a week: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Which is another reason why I want to leave this job. Cause like I don't need to be in the office that much. I really don't. Lurked for a while before saying something. Oh, okay. So you was here for me talking about all my fitness stuff. You're moving? Yeah, so that's the plan. So the plan is the plan is to move whenever after I find a new job. So, need some moving funds. I'm not requiring anybody to donate, but if people find it in their heart to donate, they can. Because I debated for a long time to even put it up there. Like folks was like, because I felt like I was begging. I was like, felt like I was begging, so I debated on putting it up there for a while. I was like, man, maybe I should put it. I was like, no, let me just put it up there, and if folks feel like donating, they can. I'm not gonna tell anybody to donate, but if they ask about it, I'll let them know, hey, I'm taking donation for it. So it's kind of like it's been up there. I haven't said anything about it unless somebody asks. Nope, I don't want anybody to feel obligated to donate, but if you find it in your heart to donate, I will be much obliged, and I'll be grateful and thankful to anybody that does. Or if you just want to use your Twitch Prime sub, if you're watching me on Twitch, you can. If you're watching me on YouTube, all that info is down below in the description. There's begging, then there's action, and if they have a plus, you have awesome content. Thank you, I appreciate that. I try really hard with my content. I'll tell you, if I wasn't so busy with if I wasn't so busy in my life doing other things, like, you know, I'm trying to lose weight and all that stuff. Like, that's really been my main focus, losing weight and studying the stock market. It's like what I do in my free time. And then, of course, I create content here. Bring your ass to, that's more money. Oh, man. I always forget to run my ads, yo. I always forget it. I know there's people that they'll have like an alarm set. Maybe this weekend when I do a longer stream, I'll set up. Yeah, this weekend I'm gonna do it this weekend. I'm not gonna even try to do it during the week, because during the week is gonna be these 1 hour streams, maybe an hour and a half. When I do it like a longer 2 to 3 hour stream, that's when I'll do it. So. Yeah, I know a buddy of mine. He has like a timer set up. So he runs it at the top of every hour that he streams. But then he does like 4 or 5 hour streams. He does 24-hour streams sometimes. The longest stream I ever did was 6 hours, yo. That was one of them days where I didn't want to leave the house. I had already, like, I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't want to do nothing. I just came on, and I was on Warframe that entire time too. I was on this game. He's a grinder. Yeah, yo. I'm surprised he doesn't have more followers than me on Twitch, honestly. Like, he's a really good streamer. That's my man, Random Arizona dude. He's a really good streamer. And he streams a lot. Like, he should have like a good 1,000, 2,000 followers. He doesn't right now. But he's a really good streamer. Extremely funny. Like, a lot of my content that I've been putting out and stuff, it's me and him. Like, a lot of like my best content, he's in it. Like, me and him having conversations about gaming, joking about the army. But maybe 12 hours to start if early. I would start with either a 6 or an 8 to see how that feels. Like, I did a 6 and I was like, damn. I don't know how people do 12 or 24-hour streams.
Extraction is ready. Unless you.
Oh, y'all staying? Y'all staying? That's what I'm talking about.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
That's what I'm talking about. Who want to say? Let's see. Where's my ash at? 20. Mission progress. Oh, 27. It says 24 up there, but it's actually 27. Oh, somebody's Ember? But yeah, we do have an Ember in here. I'm like, the hell? No, I know that was Ember's like special move. Oh, they're dead. I see why people like this frame. I see like people like Ash. I see people using Ash and Ash Prime all the time. I'm like, yo, why do people use this frame so much? I'm starting to see why now. It said mercy. Mercy is for the weak. I did 8 last week. I streamed a lot last week. Okay, I'm done with the guy and I'm worn out. Did 8. Yeah, the longest I ever did was 6. One of these days I'm gonna do like another 6 or 8. I just don't know. It's gonna have to be. It's definitely gonna have to be like a weekend, like a Friday or something, or a Saturday, a day when I'm home. I just don't know when that's gonna be. Did you do the new war quest yet? Nope. I'm behind on Warframe. I am behind as far as quests. Like I'm supposed to be doing a quest now. I don't even know where to. I don't even know what to do or where to go. Like that's what that happens to me a lot. I'm in a quest. I don't know what the hell to do, and I just okay. I'm done. And I just start grinding other stuff. Man, Fire Oni. The man, the myth, the legend. Drop a bomb from the man, Fire Oni. I forgot I gotta cut that off for YouTube give me the copyright. Ohio players gonna want their money. Done. I'm done it all. Okay, I'm not dying no more. That's how I know my armor is working really well. I know the last. I just passed my MR13 test. I think I'm on 11. Yeah. Yeah, fire. Yeah, fire, man. Fire is one of my. Fire is my biggest supporter, yo. So that's why Fire is the only person with his own theme music. I thought about doing something for I thought about something for Balls too. I haven't implemented it yet. Balls is another one that comes in a lot. Balls is also a Paladins and a Warframe player as well, and he's another one that comes in a lot too. And I had one for him. I haven't put it in the stream deck yet. But I got one for Balls too. I got the perfect one for Balls. He's dead. Oh, he didn't die? Oh, he's dead now. I'm surprised you survived that. Ain't nobody survived that joint. It takes 4 hours to do that quest, and you can't leave it. Oh, shit. The new war? Oh, so I know now that's going to be like a whole stream doing that. So, my friend Line did the quest for about 6 hours. Oh my goodness, yo! I love Warframe, but it gets extremely grindy sometimes. And one thing I've heard people complain about this, and I be sitting there like, is Warframe don't got enough content. I'm like, bruh, Warframe don't got enough content. This game got a lot of content, bruh. It's just that you guys, it's usually those guys that the end game players, the guys that been playing the game since the beginning, and then they stay on top of each new update and stuff. It's those guys that complain. I was sitting here like, I don't see how y'all can think that. I've been playing this game for like 3. I've been playing this game for like 3 years, and nowhere near end game, yo. Nowhere. I picked up this game in 2019. In 2019, I picked up this game. I'm not even halfway through any of the stuff I'm supposed to be going through. Anybody excited about Soulframe? I'm excited to see what they're doing with Soulframe and how that's going to be and how that's going to play and stuff. I'm excited to see it. I'm definitely going to pick it up. I'm excited to see what I'm excited to see like what Warframe's going to do going forward, because I think I talked about this yesterday, where all the younger folks are now in control of Warframe. All the younger so they had a team of young developers and young directors, community managers. So they've taken over Warframe, and the old guard has gone on to Soulframe. So I'm wondering what new ideas I'm going to see in Warframe, because all the old fogies is gone. They're working on the new game. I started last year. Shit, you started last year and you're ahead of me in this game. You said MR13. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not there. Wait, so who's still alive over there? Oh, they got him.
Reinforcements available.
Oh, they ready to bounce.
Now or continue fighting. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
And I've maxed out Ash. Gotta plug this in for a little bit. Gotta plug my headphones in for a little bit to charge. What's this? Oh man, what's this work stuff that's going on? Mal SL. He gonna ask me about that in the morning. Yo, danger. CFG Games. Drop a Don DeMarco for CFG Games.
Don DeMarco.
What is going on, my brother? Yo, man, I missed the podcast. Well, yo, you didn't have one. I was like, man, I missed the podcast last week, man. But I just remember you didn't do one. I guess your schedule. If you have not followed my man CFG Games, that's him in the chat. If you have not followed my man CFG Games and his podcast, the CFG Gamecast,
Make it so.
make it so. Also, make sure you follow my girl, Mrs. Gaming Novice, too. She's another Warframe streamer. Oh, playing Final Fantasy 12. I missed that. When'd you do that? I must have missed that one. That man's playing Final Fantasy 12, the game that he said he hated. Make sure you're following my girl, Mrs. Gaming Novice, as well. Did I spell your name wrong? It didn't do the thing. There you go. Gotta plug this in. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy 12. I know it probably confused some folks because, 12 is also always known for like having like a main character. Like they'll have like a definitive main character. And they'll have a definitive main character, and for that game they didn't have one. They didn't have like a definitive de facto main character. It was kind of like a hodgepodge of people. So that confused people, but well, you'll see. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. You'll see. Like, there's two characters that really start they really start like, even though there really isn't a main character in that game, they really start showing out. Two of the characters in Final Fantasy 12. I'm not sure where you are in the game, so I'm not even gonna try to spoil it for you, my man. CFG Games. So, but you know, I didn't beat that game. I remember I was like, yo, I don't think I beat that Final Fantasy 12. All right, folks, we're gonna do one. I'm gonna do one run of 5-hour grind. Then Genshin update was today as well. Oh yeah, I know you was waiting on that Genshin update. So yeah, I'm gonna do one run in here, folks, and then I'm heading out. That's gonna be it for the night. Like I said, I gotta be ready for work in the morning. I still gotta get some clothes ready for work tomorrow. I didn't get no clothes ready. I got my clothes ready for work, and then I found out the shirt I was gonna wear got a stain on it, even though I washed it. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I gotta use a stain remover or something. It's like a big ass stain in the middle of the shirt. I'm like, bruh, what? I just put this in the wash. So I was very upset. I need more arcanes. Me too. I don't got none. Voting on mission. Bro, this is sad now. There's always people trying to grind in here. Let's see, this is well.
The enemy is at our doorstep.
Yeah, see?
You must defend our equipment
See,
until
people joining the
reinforcements
squad.
arrive.
The Grineer deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
Yeah. Got a bunch of folks joining. Yeah, but Mace is another one I see
We are
people
readying
using.
Reinforcements. Keep fighting.
Like my
Tenno.
girl Monzi knows. Oh, I gotta hit up Monzi, see how she's doing. My girl from Trinidad. Gotta hit her up and see how she's doing. I haven't heard from her in a while. I always gotta look for her. I always gotta go to. I only hear from her if I go to her Discord. Oh wait, that's somebody's pet. Monzi's one of my Warframe buddies on PC. That's another thing. Warframe need to get this cross. They said that. I forgot I'm not using Ash. I'm sitting here like, yeah, why ain't nothing working? I'm like, oh wait, I don't have Ash. So like, since I'm so low level right now, I have to do a lot of moving. I gotta do a lot of moving around and stuff so I don't get killed. Well, I was saying something about soulframe. I was like, oh yeah. So soulframe, the old guys are working on it, and the new people are working on Warframe. So Warframe might actually improve. I need to finish my Arcane Victory and Arcane Barrier, then I have the 10 most important arcanes done. Okay. I need to do 8 arcane, period. So I hear y'all. Gotta get that done, period. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I decided to stream every day this week because I need to get more use out of my PS5. Like it's just been sitting on my desk, and I got a couple games I want to play too. Like actually want to play Ghost of Tsushima. I gotta finish Final Fantasy 7. You know, Warframe is always stuff to do. Ratchet and Clank. That growl caught me off guard a little bit. Axe Nas, you don't wanna hold no. You need to play them. You need to play them. I hope you get Arcanes. Oh, you talking about talking about Genshin?
From little things, big things grow, dreamers.
Or Destiny? Are you talking about? Or you probably talking
all.
about Destiny? I don't know. I said got too much stuff to play. I still need to get into Destiny. Destiny, I've been thinking about it a lot, especially since, you know, hanging with people at BlurCon and they always like, yo, we all play Destiny. I'm like, bruh, I need to get on Destiny. I don't have the crew I used to have for playing Warframe anymore. There are no Arcanes of Warframe. Yeah, I don't have a crew for playing Destiny anymore. Shoot, I still need to get the crew together to play Paladins. I need to get everybody back on Paladins.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
My Evo, I feel like Evo only plays Apex now. But Evo's been playing Apex. Danielle, she's playing all of her story games. Straight Outta Tokyo, he's only been playing, like he's been playing a lot of Fortnite lately, like a lot of Fortnite. Diesel Jones takes these like 6-month sabbaticals from Twitch, but I know he just had a kid, so he's busy. I know what that new father life is like, so he just don't have time. And the time he does have, he probably just like, yo, I need to sleep. It's probably just work, wife, kids, sleep. Like he probably don't got time. He probably even played a video game in the last 3 or 4 months. Lonely just came back to Twitch after like 6 months. So like, yeah, I gotta get everybody together. Fluffy, I haven't heard from. So yeah, I gotta gather up the troops, man. It's been a while, and I miss everybody. I miss playing with everybody, yo. So I remember folks was like, I run into folks that play Paladins. It's like, yo, I can never get people on Paladins. I was like, yo, I got a whole crew. I was like, shit, nah, not really. It's been a while. You were talking about the crossplay before Danger's Voice. Yes. So I talked about this a little bit yesterday where I said the crossplay they've been BSing on. The crossplay and cross-save they've been BSing on because, and I use this as an example. So another game that I love playing is Alien Fireteam Elite. I have it on PC, but it's on all platforms except for I think it's not on Switch. But it's on everything else. So, Aliens Fireteam Elite came out, right? And it wasn't cross-play or cross-save. It was cross-play if you had Xbox and PC, but with PlayStation, it wasn't cross-play at all. So then, a whole year later, they added it a year later. So I was like, Warframe. It took Cold Iron Studios
Reinforcements available. Do you choose
a
to
year
leave now or
to
continue
put
fighting?
crossplay and cross save in their game.
Continue
A
to
year.
defend
Why is it
You will
taking
be
y'all
rewarded
4?
for your bravery.
Why is it taking y'all 4 years to do it? Because y'all wasn't working on it. Y'all told us y'all was working on it, but y'all wasn't working on it. As soon as they was like, hey, we have a new game, Soulframe, I was like, wait a minute. Is this the reason why we ain't gotten crossplay and cross? This is the reason why we haven't gotten crossplay and cross save? Because y'all was working on this. Y'all wasn't even working on crossplay and cross save. Y'all wasn't even working on it at all. And then here was my prediction. Otherwise, I'll help you run Edelons. Yeah, Edelon hunting is something I want to do. I want to take down those big mother suckers. But anyway. So, my prediction was, when they announced Soulframe, I was like, oh, until they got acquired, until they got a majority, I think they didn't get acquired by they didn't get totally acquired by whatchamacallit. Damn, who's the gaming people that own everything? Oh, that's gonna bug me. Like, who owns Riot? What? Who's the people that own Riot? And they own like all of gaming right now. I can't think of their name right now. Chinese company. Help me out, chat. Tencent. It's Tencent. So, Tencent acquired a majority share in Digital Extremes. So it wasn't until that happened, I think they started working on crossplay and cross-save. I don't even think they were working on it before that. Before the Tencent acquired them, I don't even think they were working on crossplay and cross-save. Because they was working on Soulframe. Because for 4 years, we're sitting here like, yo, how come y'all ain't done this? For 4 years. And then, of course, there were people arguing for them. Like, oh, well, you know, the market, you're going to mess up the market. You're going to mess this up. This is going to be messed up. I'm like, yo, they can fix all of that, yo. I said they could fix all of that. There's simple solutions for all the stuff y'all was talking about as far as why they shouldn't do it. So mainly everybody was talking about, oh, it's gonna mess up the market, like the trading market and stuff that's inside of here, that's inside of this game, inside of Warframe. And I was sitting here like, and yeah, and then they're trying to bring the mobile version. So now that's the theory now too, that the mobile version is holding everything up now. But we know they're working on it. But like I said, we didn't hear or see anything about them working on crossplay, cross-save until after Tencent made the acquisition. Tencent acquired them. Then all of a sudden, they had to work on it. I don't think they was working on it before then. That's my theory. Because since before I started playing this game, they was talking about that crossplay and cross-save. Yo, we need crossplay and cross-save. Since before I got in the game. And then ever since I've been playing this game, since 2019 I picked this game up. It's been the same thing. I'm like, bruh, why y'all haven't done it? And then I see a game that came out after you. I see a game that came out after you that did it in a year. So when I saw that, I was like, bruh, what? That don't make no, like, why can't y'all do it? Y'all the bigger studio. I follow on Twitch too. Bad Boy DCX. Thank you for coming through on YouTube, man. I appreciate you. Drop a bomb for the new person. It's easier for me to stream on YouTube when I'm streaming on console. When I'm using console, because you know, then my computer don't gotta use any extra don't gotta do any extra leg work to run the game. So, I appreciate all y'all being here. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like the stream too. It'll help me move up the algorithm, and then in turn bring in more viewers. So I appreciate y'all all being here, man. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, after this run, I'm getting off. Like I said, I gotta make sure I'm able to get some rest and get up for my workout in the morning. Well, it's just walking, but you know, I'm lifting weights in the afternoon. I made the determination that probably sometime around Thanksgiving, I have to switch my gym. So I've been looking at the gyms in my area, and even the ones around my job, to see what I can switch to. Oh, damn, ain't nothing happened to this guy.
Extraction
Y'all
is
staying?
ready,
Are y'all staying or y'all going?
unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Oh, they going. Alright, folks, that's gonna be it for me. 1 hour, a little bit over an hour.
Move and strike.
Tomorrow's gonna be longer. Tomorrow I'll be on for an hour and a half or whatever, like I said. Wednesdays at work is just tough. I gotta be there early. But I'm trying to stick to my promise by saying, hey, I'm gonna stream every day this week. So I'll be back tomorrow. So I'm looking for somebody on Twitch right now that's on who I can read. Dizzy G is on. This was fun. Mrs. Gaming Novice, thank you for coming through. Let's see, where's my raid commands? Dizzy G, I don't think Dizzy G's in my raids. No, he is not. Diesel, Dr. Travis is in my raids. Change that. I'm about to take Trav out. Trav is a daytime streamer now. Yeah, I'm not a lightweight. I mean, he's MR 28. I keep telling him to go for 30, but he's like, he don't want to do it. Did Dizzy G get off? It won't let me rate him. Dizzy. See, he's not in my thing. So, oh yeah, there you go. Master Tenno, yo, yeah. Everything I'm learning, everything about this game I learned from him. Alright, man. So if you are on YouTube. The stream's gonna end for you, but if you're on Twitch, we're gonna go over Dizzy Dree's stream. He is now streaming Destiny. He's playing a new update. Make sure we go out, show him some love. Until next time, God bless. Good night. Peace. See ya tomorrow.
I don't get paid overtime. Hey, Danger coming in with the raid. Bam, 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 bam. Hopefully that's not too loud for y'all. I'm thinking I'm playing Genshin. I'm trying to climb that wall. I'm a warlock. I can fly. I'm up here trying to climb walls. Appreciate you, Danger, bro. How's your